The instant that autistic individual walks within their visual range just right away, that horse will just immediately calm down.
Wow.
And people, I have had so many of my volunteers like, that doesn't really happen. And
Yes.
we were actually at a school. I had brought a couple of horses. We had put up some panels, and we were there mainly for those the special needs individuals, but we were there all day long with all the students, and they brought out, each gym class came out, and all the other students just from outside the pen got to pet the horse or whatever. And then I gave a little presentation about horses and things of that sort. So it was kind of educational for the students. So all day long, and by the end of the afternoon, our horses were getting fidgety from being in the smaller area. And so the last group of the day was going to be our special needs kids. And the 3 volunteers I had with me were like, you can't. And I said, but they're going to come in the arena. They're going to come in the round pen with the horses. And they're like, Katie, you can't let them do that. Those horses are going to run all over them. You can't do that. And I said, no, these horses are going to be perfectly fine once those students, come out. And they're like, I'm not so sure about this, Katie. And I mean, they were not trusting me at that point in time. Immediately when the door opened and those students walked out, all 3 of those horses were just moving around. As soon as those special needs individuals walked out of the school, and I mean, they're still a good distance away, every one of those horses perfectly stood still, watched those students, never moved. Those students came in there with them. Those kids were putting their head against the horse's head. Just those horses coming, and all 3 of my volunteers are going, oh my gosh. I had no idea, but those horses sense that. And that's what's so great about their innate ability to know what that person needs.
Someone described it to me once, were extremely receptive to vibration.